Bitcoin's coming to the bottom of a consolidation underneath a 1, 2, 3 top formation. It could be the continuation of more bearish action from here. We'll take a look at how well Bitcoin is correlating with the S&P 500 right now, and we'll finish up with a look at Bitcoin dominance and what's going on with the altcoins to finish this episode. Thanks again for joining me for another Bitcoin trading TA video. I always appreciate having you here. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And it may seem like a small thing, but I really like knowing where my visitors are actually from. So we've got someone from Thailand here, Washington State. Good to see you, IGIs. Johnny K, good to see you here from Miami, working in Miami. Looking for some great memes, Mike. Australia, we've got Kara here from Hungary, Poland, Spain. So let me know down below this video, where in the world are you from? And a quick announcement before we jump into the video. Today is the opening day for my Crypto SmartWatch Money Manual course. I've been teaching this since 2015 and it's been about 18 months since I offered it last time. And I'm super stoked to go through everything. If you head over to the website, you can find out more about this course that was originally created as my own trading plan. And then I've reorganized lessons over time that I've taught this course so that the lessons are in the order that I wish I would have learned all this information. And so I present this to you and I give you the entire trading plan over 6 live sessions, plus all of the backup training that goes on to the part 1, part 2, part 3, and even more about the indicator secrets that I've learned over the years of doing these videos. Today is opening day and there's going to be early bird bonuses for those people who sign up today or tomorrow, and registration closes Friday. We start up the course on Saturday. Now let's jump into the video. With Bitcoin price itself, we're looking at the bottom of an important consolidation. If I bring this out and we look at a greater time frame and I put in there the horizontal line and put in the horizontal line for the top levels here. These are the ranges that we're working within right now for Bitcoin prices. And each time we've gone through this price range in the past, it's been a real fast move all the way through this price range. We came up and bumped against this middle here, and then every other time it's been fast. So now that we're inside this move, what we're doing to come outside this range on either side, it's going to be really important for setting the direction for Bitcoin and what's coming next. On the 12-hour time frame, we're looking at the downtrend of the MACD here, watching for it to come and cross underneath this level and then come back, or to cross and make it above this level and start to show a bullish stance. As we go into the 4-hour time frame, we can see this positive histogram has crossed negative. We've got an uptrend in the MACD, but if it crosses and continues and breaks down below these levels, that's very bearish, and it's going to show the continuation of the bearishness in the 12-hour. The only thing that's going to be helpful for the bulls here is to watch this 4-hour MACD start to cross positive as the prices are holding themselves here or pulling themselves up. But we'll check Bitcoin against the S&P 500 here in a second. When we check out Bitcoin prices versus the relative strength index, we can see that we're right at critical levels, that if this RSI is breaking down further than this as prices are going, it is also confirming a bearish continuation from underneath this 1, 2, 3 top formation. And we've broken down below the number 2 point. Now we're coming up and testing underneath it. So breaks below this further smaller 1, 2, 3 formation also make for an additional place to be selling into weakness right here as prices are breaking down below these levels. So conversely, we're also still at a level where it could turn around, and if the relative strength index is breaking up to these levels as we're breaking past here and the MACD is crossing over, that'll change the story quite a bit. But breaking below these levels right now is also a sell order as we're moving along here. I don't know how deep it's going to go, so I always start off small and then add on to it later if I'm proven correct. But we've seen now, we've got top formation after top formation after top formation. So starting off on a small sell order here might be prudent. When I switch over now to the S&P 500 in candles with the Bitcoin prices in blue in the background, and as we zoom in, we can see that Bitcoin and the S&P 500 have been walking in step here since early July Each time S&P 500 dips, the price of Bitcoin also dips a little bit. They both topped out here on September the 7th, a really significant day. And then prices of Bitcoin and the S&P 500 have been matching pretty closely, but you can see here that Bitcoin has dropped back a little bit more deeply than the S&P 500. So a really good indicator is to watch what's going on with the S&P 500 and to see if how much that's matching what's going on in Bitcoin prices right now. So let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. We're at historical low levels like we were back in May of 2021, and we're making a potential 1, 2, 3 bottom formation. So if Bitcoin dominance is going up and Bitcoin price is going down, this is one of the only times that we should be holding fiat currency. This shows an overall exodus of money from the crypto sphere. And if the S&P 500 is topping out, and it is indeed coming down from where it is, and there's not going to be any more government stimulus to save it, Bitcoin prices are probably going to suffer. Altcoin prices are going to suffer. So if the stock market's coming back, we're going to see weakness in Bitcoin and in the alts. There's going to be opportunities to go short in many of these markets if that's the case. And let's finish up with a look at the Crypto SmartWatch control panel. There are only 21 hold coins right now and 37 partial holds. We have more coins passing the 12-hour EMA exit, more coins going past the 4-hour EMA exit. Again, we're getting into a very much weaker position here for the alts as the bears are picking up. Everything's in neutral. More things are going into near fail status, which means that they are continuing the downtrend, not just pulling back after a top, but actually continuing the downtrend, which would be consistent with Bitcoin dominance going up from here. All of those alts are topping out and now continuing downtrends, and there's some great opportunities in 1, 2, 3 top formations in the alts. And here we are finishing up back with Bitcoin prices. We can see the 12-hour EMA has crossed negative. We're underneath 1, 2, 3 top formations. Should prices break below these levels and the RSI be continuing down here, it is bearish sell signals. Should we start to see some strength in the S&P 500 and that it bubbles over into Bitcoin, it'll probably still be a little bit before I'm getting in and breaking in or going long on this. And of course, these prices are going to change as soon as this video is done. And we're going to be continuing to follow up with the commentary on the prices over on our Discord chat. So if you want to continue on, head over there. And that's it for the commentary on Bitcoin prices today. Be sure to come over and join us on Discord so that you keep up with the conversation as the price is changing. Thanks again for being here. Be sure to trade safe and keep those losses small.